this past month might be the craziest month I've ever had in Pokemon Go history. I'm talking a bunch of shiny shadow Pokemon, some dope trades, some epic shinies, back-to-back shinies, incense shinies. We had it all. Let's take a look at the shiny shadow Pokemon I caught because I got incredibly lucky. About a week into the month, we got ourselves one of my favorite shadow shinies that I own. Check this out. Oh my God,
really?
yes.
Oh
No way. Look at that.
No way, that's awesome, dude.
Puts it up and in. No way. Shiny Shadow Magnemite, ladies and gentlemen, 269 CP. That was incredible. Not the greatest IVs, but a beautiful Shadow Shiny with a great family, and I'm glad we got it. And just a few days later, we got another Shiny Shadow. Shiny Shadow Nidoran in Pokemon Go. Are you serious? 303 CP, weather boosted, Shadow Shiny. Come on. Come on. That's what we do. Shiny Shadow Nidoran, 303 CP. It's a 2-star, so not a bad one, but it's such a dope Shadow Shiny. And I got it just a few days later, bro. That is awesome. And after that, just 2 days later, we got another one. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, Shiny Shadow Magnemite, weather boosted 469. That is 3 Shiny Shadow Pokemon in 1 week. Shiny Shadow Magnezone. I actually evolved that Magnemite that you guys just saw, but we got another one. That's 3 Shadow Shinies in like 5 days. That's unheard of. But this next one is the craziest of them all. We got Shiny Shadow Larvitar, bro. That is absolutely insane. Weather boosted Shiny Shadow Larvitar, 379 CP. And this is arguably one of the greatest ones of all time. Shiny Shadow Larvitar, it's a 3-star. Obviously, we've evolved it to Tyranitar because why the heck would we not? That is the best Shadow Shiny Pokemon I own to this day in terms of rareness, in terms of IVs. Plus, it was the first battle with Cliff, my first battle with Cliff, and we got a Shiny Shadow Larvitar. Like, come on, bro. You can't coach that. Absolutely incredible that we got it in the first place, but the fact that it has amazing IVs is just insane. That was awesome. And then 1 day later, literally the next day, we got another one. We did it again. Shiny Shadow Teddy Ursa. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I don't know how I did it. I got this morning. Another Shiny Shadow, 2 days in a row. The following day, we get ourselves a Shiny Shadow Teddy Ursa, which we have obviously evolved here, but I mean back-to-back days. So we went 3 Shadow Shinies in 5 days and then back-to-back Shadow Shinies. That's a total of 5 in the entire month, and they were all within like 2 weeks of each other. Just unreal luck. I don't know if I've ever even got more than 1 in a single month. How about 5 in like 2 weeks? That is awesome. An unreal collection, an unreal month. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that many Shiny Shadows again in such a short amount of time, but that was awesome. Now let's take a look at all of the shiny Pokemon we caught throughout the month because we caught a lot of them and we caught some crazy ones. To start off the month, we got ourselves one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. First day of the new season, we got 2717 Shiny Rayquaza and we got the Shiny Weather Boost. Down it went, 2717. Oh my gosh, that is a pretty amazing, I mean, it does not get much better than that. 93% Shiny Rayquaza with 15 attack. On the first day of the month, we got a 93% IV Shiny Rayquaza, the GOATs. Come on, man, what a start to the month. This was already such a good sign. Then we had the research day in which we got a Shiny Hitmonchan, which was pretty cool, and a Shiny Hitmontop. Oh, and I can't forget, we got another Hitmonchan as well during that event. Then as you guys saw, of course, we got that Shiny Shadow Magnemite, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shinies in the first week. We also got a full odds Shiny Patrat on the same day actually as that Shiny Shadow Magnemite. And then Ho-Oh came to raids and we went crazy. I think I actually traded one away. There's gonna be a good amount of Ho-Oh in here for sure. So we got Shiny Ho-Oh, we got a Shiny Wobbuffet, and then moments later, after getting this Wobbuffet, I got a Shiny on my daily incense, and it was a crazy one. Really rare spawn, really rare Shiny! Oh my gosh! No way! Shiny Shuckle on the daily incense. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No way. Shiny Shuckle live on the daily incense was such a cool moment. That's such a rare shiny to get. And the fact that I got it on the daily live on video, you gotta love it. Shiny Shuckle, 2-star, very, very cool. Follow that up with another Shiny Ho-Oh. As a matter of fact, make that 2. And then we got a Natu. I believe this was live on stream. Nobody's really juiced about this one. Let's move on. Then we got ourselves another Shiny Ho-Oh, of course. And then the Shiny shadows are back in the picture with the shiny shadow Nidoran. That was actually my second one of the family. Shiny Ho-Oh again, shiny Ho-Oh again, shiny Ho-Oh again, and then another shiny shadow with the Magnezone. Following that up, we got a Chespin. Oh yes, and oh yeah, wait, what? I can't forget that during this period right here of shiny Pokemon you're seeing, this was 9 days in a row of getting shiny Pokemon. I mean, like a new shiny every day for 9 days straight. You can actually probably see it on all of the dates down there if you just kind of were paying attention. There's 9 days in a row of getting shiny Pokemon, which is absurd. And we actually also ended up going on another streak soon later. But anyways, we got ourselves another shiny Ho-Oh. I did a lot of raids, which we're gonna talk about later. And then it was Slowpoke Community Day. Kind of chilled during this Community Day. It was a brand new shiny for me, so that was pretty cool, but definitely didn't go too hard. Just got my shinies and got out of there. Pretty good day though overall. This was my best one at 93% IV shiny Slowpoke, so that was pretty cool. And then, where is it? It is right here. We got ourselves a shiny Trubbish. This was while using the incense, not necessarily on it, but this was a great shiny to get. Such a cool one. And then we got super lucky with back-to-back shiny legendary Pokemon. Check this out. We just got shiny Thundurus 2329 CP. I don't know the hundo. This could be a shundo for all I know, to be honest. 2329 shiny Thundurus. Sorry, let's make that back-to-back. 2360 shiny Thundurus. Golden Raspberry, I meant a pineapple. Back-to-back Thundurus raids. Thundurus came back to raids and we got back-to-back shinies, which was pretty cool. This one was pretty dope. That's a 91%. And then one of our rarest shinies of the entire month, we got ourselves shiny Ditto. This was I go plus this unfortunately, but shiny Ditto is absolutely incredible. Obviously, this is one of the most coveted shinies out there and we happen to get one. So that was an epic moment for sure. And then we hatched back-to-back shiny Pokemon, but it was from 12-kilometer eggs, and it was no boring hatch, I'll tell you that. So I'm about to hatch 2 12-kilometer eggs. Here we go, 12-kilometer egg to start it off. And ladies and gentlemen, boom, shiny Larvitar from the 12-kilometer eggs. He's been all of the news lately because of the shiny shadow, and we hatched one right there. Then we have another 12-kilometer egg, boom, a shiny Pawniard. Back-to-back shiny hatches. Shiny Pawniard 3-star, one of the coolest, newest shinies out there, and we got that. Followed up by an immediate, literally back-to-back shiny Larvitar, both from 12-kilometer eggs. I mean, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm down. And speaking of Larvitar, we then got ourselves shiny Shadow Larvitar, which you guys saw earlier, but we evolved it, of course, into the Tyranitar. This is a top, I don't know, top 20 Pokemon on my account, technically, in terms of rarity and all that, so that is just a sight to see. And like I mentioned earlier, literally the next day, we get ourselves shiny Shadow Teddiursa. So, I mean, I don't know what the heck's going on, but this is just unreal. It's just crazy to say it out loud. Next up, we got ourselves a shiny Starly. I believe this was full odds. I'm not exactly too sure, but I'm pretty sure this was a full odds shiny Starly, which was pretty cool. And then we got a full odds shiny Diglett, which is also super random. I'm down. And then Lugia came back to raids, and we got ourselves a shiny Lugia. Gotta love a shiny Lugia. That was epic. And then we go plus a shiny Galarian Stunfisk, which is a pretty rare shiny. I'll take that for sure. And we ended the month with a shiny Melton on the mystery box with like 20 minutes remaining. So we clutched up that shiny because these are only available once a year, so the exclusivity is awesome there. But take a look at the dates here. All in a 24-hour period, by the way. Shiny Melton, shiny Stunfisk, and then the shiny Lugia, and the shiny Diglett, and the shiny Starly. I mean, all within 24 hours. That totals us at, I think it's actually, the real number is about 46 or 45 shiny Pokemon during the month of March. There's a couple traded Pokemon in here, but at the end of the day, it's not the most amount of shinies I've gotten a month, but gosh darn it, was the quality of shinies there. And in terms of hundos, we got a pretty cool one with the research day. We got the Hundo Hitmontop, which is pretty dope. But my next hundo is my favorite hundo of the month. I worked so hard to make this happen. I did so many attempts. Check this out. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a shundo check. 19 balls. Hundo Ho-Oh, not shiny, not gonna be a shundo unfortunately, but a weather boosted hundo 2759. Here we go. I'm sweaty as all heck. I'm nervous. I wasn't expecting this. Got an excellent though because we're always ready. One critical catch. Come on, dude. Appraisal, it's a hundo. We knew it, it's a hundo. 100% IV Ho-Oh, 50 maxed immediately. This was so special to me. I've done so many trades and raids, and we finally made it happen. And this was probably, this is like a, I don't want to say it's my favorite catch of the month because that's a tough list, but this is up there. So that was absolutely incredible. And then most recently, we just got ourselves a 100% IV Woobat live on an adventure. That was really cool because I've been hunting for this one for a while, and then I got it live on video, which was just incredible. And if you want want to get even more rare, there was one super rare Pokemon I got that we should talk about. I got a Nundo Panpour, a 0% IV, 0 attack, 0 defense, 0 HP. For those of you guys out there, you guys know that 0% IV Pokemon are incredibly harder to get than a Hundo, so this is actually pretty meaningful, and it's a level 1, which I thought was pretty neat, so GG's on that. I don't know if I Go Plus this or if I just caught it naturally. I'm honestly not too sure, but that is awesome, sure. And in terms of Shadow Pokemon, we did get ourselves a 98% 15 attack Shadow Metagross. I was hunting for the Shiny Shadow, which unfortunately I never got, but we did get this, and that's a pretty good consolation prize. 98% Shadow Metagross. Might max this out, although it's gonna cost like 600,000, but still an epic catch. And then we also got our only Shadow Legendary of the month, Shadow Regice, which ended up being an 11, 11, 11, 2-star Shadow, whatever. I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything with it anyways, but that's pretty cool. I'm not mad about it. I'm glad I have it. Now, in terms of lucky trades this month, we only did 2 of them, unfortunately. Didn't have the craziest luck in the lucky department, but we with some pretty cool ones. We lucky traded for a Raikou, which ended up being a 3-star, a 12, 14, 12. So definitely not a good one. It was worth it, and it was pretty cool. And then we lucky traded for a Shiny Charizard, which ended up being a fat L. It's a 3-star, 93%, 14, 14, 14. Could have been a Shundo. Would have been nice. Obviously would have been insane, but that is also very dope. Good chance. Oh yeah, and we can't forget that we got ourselves a Regidrago for the first time ever during that Elite Raid Day, the very scuffed Elite Raid Day, but we did catch it. It's a new legendary Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I'm not mad at that. Like I said, an absolutely unreal month. If you guys want to go watch those adventures, obviously they're all on the channel for everything you guys just saw right there. So many Shiny Shadows. I don't think I can ever do that again, by the way. So many Shiny Shadows, the Ho-Oh, the Incense Shinies, the Go Plus Shinies, the Ditto. I mean, like, it was crazy. It was so lucky. Let me know in the comments down below what were your favorite moments from this month. Obviously, there's plenty to choose from there, and hopefully, in a crazy world, we can have a better month in April.